Hello and welcome. In today's workout, I'll be taking you through a Pilates sequence that is focusing on your spine mobility. Now, a lot of people don't think of Pilates as mobility, but if you're moving with control and you're using a lot of isometric contraction within the exercises, it is mobility. It feels amazing too. Let's go ahead and begin. Let's go ahead and start with our first Pilates movement. Now this is the cat-cow. This is also taught in various modalities, but for Pilates, we're really going to think of articulating the spine. Here you're going to exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, dome your back. Inhale, extend your head and extend your tail. Think about staying active through your arms and active through your pelvis as you create this shape with your spine. With each of these positions, you're trying to maximize the range of motion. So how much can you extend your spine? Pause there. And then how much can you round your spine? Pause at that point. You're really trying to expand in each of these movements, and we'll complete 5 here. Nice work. Next up is spine stretch. From a seated position with flexed feet, I want your arms shoulder width apart, palms facing in. Take an inhale as you reach the body forward, elongating through the spine. Now as you exhale, articulate your spine as if you're coming up against a wall. Notice head, chest, rounding forward, actively reaching. Then from there, pulling the spine all the way tall to the beginning. Each time that you do this reaching forward, think of stretching the vertebra apart from each other, actually creating more of this activity through the spine as you stretch it forward. This sensation of stretching through your spine while supporting it with your abdominals and your back extensors is exactly why this feels like mobility. We're working from the inside out with much more control. Very nice. Let's go ahead and move on to the seated spine twist. Legs together, sitting right on top of your sit bones, feet are flexed, hands are coming behind your head for this version. I want you to exhale and create a double pulse as you rotate the middle of your back. The goal is to come to maximal rotation and then pulse from there. It's an inhale through center and an exhale to double pulse and rotate. Keep your legs engaged and your feet flexed, which will also help you stay grounded through your sit bones and not flexing that lumbar spine throughout this exercise. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and move on to the rollover. For this position, you're going to begin on your back. Feel free to pull your knees in towards your chest and feel the lower back imprint on the floor. From that position, we're going to draw those legs up to 90 degrees as straight as we can into the air. For this spine articulation exercise, you do not want to use momentum. You're going to lower the legs forward, come back to 90, use your abdominal muscles to pull them overhead. Once you're there, you're going to flex your feet, touch down, and start to roll your spine, articulate it back down to the mat, and then repeat. So you can exhale overhead. You're going to inhale, open the legs, tap those toes if you can to the ground. And now continue your exhale all the way down until your tail comes back. Close your legs, inhale to 90, exhale up and over. Inhale, flex the feet, open the legs, tap the toes. Exhale, begin to roll that spine with control all the way back down to the mat and close the legs to repeat. Think about as you peel your body off the floor, you're using your arms, your abdominals. You're looking for that spine control in both directions, on the way down and on the way up. Think about that connection between your back extensors and your deep core muscles. Go slow and avoid using momentum. Nice work. Go ahead and pull those knees in towards your chest. We're going to come back up to a 4-point position and begin this sequence one more time. Setting up for our cat-cow, position your joints stacked, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. As you exhale, go ahead and round your body, creating maximal amount of flexion. As you inhale, pulling your head and trunk through, extend. Go ahead and repeat by using your breath, inhaling forward, and then exhaling to pull under, drawing in the abdominals. You might feel in the second round that your spine is moving more freely. You're able to flex more or extend more, only adding more of that spine mobility. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and set up for the spine stretch. Feet are flexed, legs at a straddle, taking your inhale forward, actively articulating your body. And then as you exhale, rebuilding it up against that imaginary wall. Shoulders stay relaxed, but staying active through the fingertips, through the toes, and through the rest of your spine and legs. Now, doing this spine articulation exercise the second time, you should feel more freedom in your ability to create this reach forward actively, as well as elongating the spine back at the start of the exercise. Nice work. Now we're going to be setting up for the spine twist seated. Hands are going to be interlaced behind your head. Squeeze your bum, flex your feet. Exhale, double pulse, inhale through center. Remember, the legs don't shift, the pelvis doesn't move. The abdominals are pulled up and in, and you're really working actively in those back extensors to remain tall. You're not rounding in the mid or lower back as you create this rotation. Excellent job. Let's go ahead and come back down to our backs. We're going to get back on the floor for the rollover. Remember, this is all about spine articulation, moving one vertebra at a time. So try your best not to use momentum. Use your arms, use your abdominal muscles. Squeeze your legs together. Flex your feet once you're overhead. Reach and tap down. Go slow through that spine, circle and close. Go ahead and inhale to 90, exhale up and over. Inhale, flex, tap, and here's your long exhale to circle and close your legs, and then go ahead and repeat. Keep in mind that you are peeling your spine one vertebra at a time off of the floor and then replacing it one at a time coming back. Use that control and use your arms. Keep distance from your face and your legs while they are overhead, and controlling your circle on the way back down. Nice work. Go ahead and pull those knees in towards your chest. I hope you enjoyed this Pilates mobility sequence and it gave you more connection to your spine and also improved your range of motion in various directions. Thank you so much for joining me with this workout today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.